We aren't doing this for the fame, the destruction, or the lack of leadership. We're doing it to defend our names and to gain back our future and our legacy. We will not let a little star destroy nor defame our legacy. Enough is enough. We're addressing defamation to restore integrity back to our brand.
I was given this opportunity to do my own show, my own daytime show, solo show, titled Damien, which is still on air today. We got picked up for a second season. Yay, so happy. At the time, I declined. This was just after the Educators had ended. Like, why would I do? No, because I'm mourning. I'm hurt. I'm fed up. I'm ashamed. I'm angry. I'm all of the emotions, right? Why would you give me something that I just ended this incredible show that I just did for 8 amazing seasons? No.
Very cool. We ended up prematurely canceling Damien because ratings wasn't there. We wanted to work on something else. We heavily wanted to work on something else. When we did that, a lot of people were upset. A lot of people were upset. I won't blame you, because if you came to cancel my favorite show, I would be highly upset too. We were able to work around it. We were able to get Damien, but here come the other stuff. Damien signed with the other people. He did. And they were pretty much taking what we created without permission. We created this show. This was under us. We wanted this show. We had to fight for the name. We had to fight for the rights, basically. It all turned around in November when Damien came back, and we were able to work on the show, bring it back for a season 1, a successful season 1, and then season 2. The reason why the cancellation didn't happen was because there was not any wiggle room to. It was hard communication to Damien. Because he gonna do what Damien gonna do. And I respect that. I respect it 100%. So Damien did him, and we were, supportive of him. Came back on the show. We were able to work around some things, renewed up season 2. But that one little bright thing in the sky came around. And this bright person came around and caused so much to the company, where we were able to work and we invited this person under our wing, and that person was under our wing for a minute. We worked together. Because with me, I'm all about passing the bread down the table to everybody.
Then, here it comes again. The downfall got canceled after 1 season, and people was not having it. Let me tell you, they was not having it at all. They was pissed, like, why would you cancel this incredible show? You still have all these fake shows going. This is one true show that still needs to be on today. Well, how dare you do this? Blah, 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 this and that. Oh, people was, I'm glad they was talking. I don't say that. I was glad they was talking. Oh my gosh, look at this. Ooh, wow, so much hate. But then they're loving my show, So I'm grateful for that, but I wasn't having it for the hate comments,
Everybody was just so pissed off at Seymore Productions for ending Damien. And at that time, executives, we were like, what the hell happened? When the show was on, nobody was watching, but when the show was off, when the show got canceled, everybody started going nuts. Everybody started going crazy, and we were like, but you didn't even watch the show. That's when, Damien, Bry, we had our debacle on going back and forth because was supposed to take, they were planning to take the rights of Damien's show. They were planning to take those rights, and we were like, basically like, no. Basically said no, and you know, we were like, we're not going down like this. We're definitely not. Damien, you know, it was something of Bry's idea after the educators ended, and we were like, no, you cannot take the rights. You cannot have the rights. We said no because we didn't want it to air anymore. We didn't want anybody to go through on what we went through. At that time, Damien, you know, he wasn't mentally stably himself at that time because he had just came from his baby ending. The educators, he always said the educator was his baby. That was his show, that was his thing. But then all of a sudden it had to end because of one thing. So after we said no to, you know, having the rights, it started this whole social media debate and whole social media outbursts between Seymore and I really regret it to this day because I didn't want so many people looking at what Seymore had going on or what Seymore was dealing with or what Seymore was going through. And it was very, very hard to articulate, and it was very hard to bring in, and there was just so much going on at that time.
I came into contact, or I believe, excuse me, the rephrase it. There was a fan of the Damien show that came into contact with me, you know, when the news broke out, that this person was so devastated, so very devastated. You know, and we, you know, talk, you know, I believe at the time we talked probably almost every day about, you know, my show, you know, this and that, of how he was loving the world was canceled, this and that, how he was, you know, never going to support Seymore Production again, you know, just, I said to this person here, why don't you join, you know, and I'm fast forwarding you guys, why don't you join Seymore Production? I think this would be great for you, you know, this and that, blah, blah, blah. And he accepted it. He really did. He accepted it. And you go on from there. We went on from there. And, you know, sooner or later, you know, I never became friends with this person. I would say that. I never became friends with this person, but this person thought that we was friends. No. I never said that we was friends because it takes a while. It takes a while before you become friends with Bry'Neir Seymore.
I'm all about opportunities. I love giving people opportunities. I love working with people. I love bringing people happiness through work. You know, we were able to do that. And then what happened was differences came, words were said, and stuff started happening. We were doing a New Year's show, and we got hacked on a New Year's show.
Where should I begin? Where should I begin?
Well, basically, in about July of 2023, we met this fan page called...
Let's start from the very beginning, shall we?
And a lot of stuff was going on. There was so many arguments, so much drama going on behind that project.
Due to him being absent, pretty much, quite frankly, doing absolutely nothing with the show. So-called founder of the show. And you guys probably know what I'm talking about, but no names, Phil.
The games were unnecessary to the point where I didn't even want to go back to work. I didn't even want to go back to work. I didn't even want to go back to work.
My destiny has become the best version of me. Nothing makes me happier than to see everyone smile and happy. On Damien, you're going to get the real me.
You know, we have to hear something different because we can't always agree and be on the same page all the time.
Damien, coming this fall.
I have a dream, that's all I need.
Absolutely not. Go ahead, Damien.
Here we no, you go ahead.
It allows because age 13 to 17, that's like an independent stage of your life. At that time, you just want to be alone.
Well, I kind of like this, but with me, they need to do like a test run first, you know, to see how it goes.
Yeah.
You know, before, you know, they actually, you know, do this. The order you're born in can actually predict who's smarter.
I disagree on everything.
No, of course you do.
I disagree on everything everybody just said. People would probably think I'm disagreeing because I'm the youngest, and that's not the case. That's not the case. They're agreeing. And let me say this: the only reason why my counterclaim is that the only reason why they are agreeing with
this ain't no judge. This ain't no courtroom. They know more.
Wait a minute. What did you say when I asked you the question?
You didn't ask me no question.
I asked, why do you feel that the oldest had the higher IQ? You said because of what?
Because they know more than the youngest sibling, even if they're a year apart.
No, you said they were known to the world before.
Yeah, the oldest is more known to the world than the actual youngest child.
That's the same thing that she said because they were born first. Because I am saying
what
I am saying is because children children follow and they lead whichever one. Old people does that as well.
Okay, but it's not our responsibility for old people. It's our responsibility for our children.
What I'm saying is you can stop that when they're a child. Let me ask you this. Are you a leader or a follower, Bri?
A leader, of course.
Then, are you a leader or a follower?
I'm a leader.
Okay, then. Who taught you that?
School and parents.
Exactly. So,
but you're not
us
understanding.
as parents, we can teach our children.
You don't understand. Children are different.
Okay. I will see years from now, and then I'm gonna ask you that question, and then I'm gonna look back on this episode. I'm gonna provide it to you, and I'm gonna tell you that you're wrong. You're wrong because
if YouTube is still around.
You don't have a chance now, 'cause we're in demand now. Make it by the grand now, feeling in command now. They're looking right at me to see if I succeed, to see if I believe. They're looking up to me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now.
Words were said, and stuff started happening. We were doing a New Year's show, and we got hacked on a New Year's show. And then we were harassed verbally, but it's fair because when you talk about us, we're gonna talk about you. A lot of stuff happened to the point where, as me being a mature person, I wanted to work on getting peace.
I'll just say, I should have never, and I blame myself for this. And quite honestly, still to this day, I blame myself for allowing this person to come to Seymore Production. Because if I never brought this person into Seymore Production, then we would not be having this docu-series right now.
After that, Damien and I, we were going back and forth on everything that was happening between. Damien had went to, and we were still here at Seymore, and we were just basically going back and forth. And you know, Damien. I was planning on, you know, saying some things about Damien on social media that I didn't, and I'm glad that I didn't, because then that would really been, I would have been really regretful. But yes, I was planning on to. I didn't because my team told me not to, so I didn't. And you know, they were saying things on their social medias about us, and I really regret doing that.
This person literally came to the peak of our course and did everything in between to tick us off, to go through our stuff, and put a bad name on us. It happened periodically to the point where we were getting fed up and we just couldn't take it no more. Because I'm sorry, but if you really gonna rock with me, if you really gonna support me, then support me, rock with me, and show up for me. Don't talk bad against me, because now they're gonna make me think what I do to you.
But I blame myself for allowing that person to be a part of the production, and that is when things started to really happen. Where should I begin with this? Where should I begin with this? And you guys, please forgive me. My memory is, I'm going to probably be all over the place. Because I had meetings with this person here because I was a part of their company when I had left Seymore Production. And that was a bad decision that I made on my end. But the reason why I left, because there was bad things. Well, I wouldn't say bad things. I wasn't on terms with the team anymore. Bry'Neir and Prince TJ and all the others, but mainly Bry'Neir and Prince TJ. I wasn't on good terms with them anymore, and I don't think they was on good terms with me anymore.
It was hard to get peace because it was so much, you know, contrast, and it was so much like fighting and bickering, and it was just too much to the point where we couldn't even get through it, so we can't even find a solution to this. Things started happening, things started coming out. We thought we settled things. And then a lot of stuff just went on and on and on to the point where rudeness started coming to the company. Me personally, I'm a peaceful person. I like everybody. I love everybody. I want to work. I'm there to do what I gotta do, have fun, crack some jokes, and move on.
Where should I begin? Where should I begin?
Well, basically, in about July of 2023, we met this fan page called...
Let's start from the very beginning, shall we?
And a lot of stuff was going on. There was so many arguments, so much drama going on behind that project.
Due to him being absent, pretty much, quite frankly, doing absolutely nothing with the show. So-called founder of the show. And you guys probably know what I'm talking about, but no names, Bill.
The games were unnecessary to the point where I didn't even want to go back to work. I didn't even want to go back to work. I didn't even want to go back to work.
Hey everybody, Happy New Year. It's 2024. I want to say that I wanted to share something with you guys that we're birthing this year. The Prince TJ Show. The Prince TJ Show revamped version is coming fall 2024, and you don't want to miss this, y'all. Let me tell you something about this show. This show, we will feature interviews, musical performances, human interest stories, and much, much more. I will be going on a venture to explore different types of foods from different cultures, learning about different cultures, learning about different communities and whatnot. This is going to be so much fun. I am super excited to connect with you guys, to share my thoughts, to share my opinions, to share my suggestions with you guys on this show. I've missed the old daytime shows where you can just go for an hour just to escape from all of your trauma, from all of your abuse, from all of your, politically correct, social environment, to get away from the political people, to get away from the racist people, to get away from just the mean politically correct people and just to come here to have a little ratchism. Just to be a little ratchet. Just for 1 hour. Come on. I know y'all with it. Fall 2024. Here comes the Prince TJ Show. Let's sparkle up daytime together. See you this fall.
My destiny has become the best version of me. Nothing makes me happier than to see everyone smile and happy. On Damien, you're going to get the real me.
You know, we have to hear something different because we can't always agree and be on the same page all the time.
Damien, coming this fall.
I have a dream, that's all I need.
Absolutely not. Go ahead, Damien.
Here we you go ahead.
It allows because age 13 to 17, that's like an independent stage of your life. At that time, you just want to be alone.
Well, I kind of like this, but with me, they need to do like a test run first, to see how it goes.
Yeah.
Before, they actually, do this. The order you're born in can actually predict who's smarter.
I disagree on everything.
No, of course you do.
I disagree on everything everybody just said. People probably think I'm disagreeing because I'm the youngest, and that's not the case. That's not the case. They're agreeing. And let me say this: the only reason why my counterclaim is that the only reason why they are agreeing with
this ain't no judge. This ain't no judge. This ain't no courtroom. They know more.
Wait a minute. What did you say when I asked you the question?
You didn't ask me no question.
I asked, why do you feel that the oldest had the higher IQ? You said because of what?
Because they know more than the youngest sibling, even if they're a year apart.
No, you said they were known to the world before.
Yeah, the oldest is more known to the world than the actual youngest child.
That's the same thing that she said because they were born first. Because I am saying
what
I am saying is because children children follows and they lead whichever one. Old people do that does that as well.
Okay, but it's not our responsibility for old people. It's our responsibility for our children.
What I'm saying is you can stop that when they're chopped. Let me ask you this. Are you a leader or a follower, Bri?
A leader, of course.
David, are you a leader or a follower?
I'm a leader.
Okay then. Who taught you that?
School and parents.
Exactly. So
but you don't
us
understand
as parents, we can teach our children.
You don't understand. Children are different.
Okay. I will see years from now, and then I'm gonna ask you that question, and then I'm gonna look back on this episode. I'm gonna provide it to you, and I'm gonna see. I'm gonna tell you that you're wrong. You're wrong because if
YouTube is still around.
You don't have a chance now, 'cause we're in demand now. Make it by the grand now, feeling in command now. They're looking right at me to see if I succeed, to see if I believe. They're looking up to me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now.
You've seen him on Late Night Hustle, The Educators, and now it's time for a new stage.
The Prince TJ Show is one big party.
The Prince TJ Show, a new daytime talk show coming this fall.
Real people, real talk. Now that's my cup of tea, y'all. My exclusive sit-down interview with radio personality Bry'Neir Seymore. It's an hour you don't want to miss. Next, Damien.
Me personally, I'm a peaceful person. I like everybody. I love everybody. I will work. I'm there to do what I gotta do, have fun, crack some jokes, and move on. No, that's not what happened. All I want now is maturity. That's it. That's all. Maturity, that's all. And yeah.
And now he's in support of Seymore Productions, and Seymore Productions is somewhat supporting. Let me not be like that. I'm sorry. Let me not be like that. Let me not be like that. No, we full on support. There's no drama. There's no bad blood between us, y'all. So this. I hope this documentary is full on stopping it. I put it to an end and just let it be done. Let it go.
That's my message. That this is our truth. This is our story. And like I always say, this is only just the beginning.
We make it happen.